We back, we back, and we back, nigga. Boom! Fuck going on, man? Hey, what's poppin'? First off, what's pop? Y'all know what this is. I told you I was gonna get to round two, man. Damn. What's goody? What up? What's poppin'? Take a seat, shit. You know, Professor J. Reed, Bar-Ology exam. Y'all know what this is. We about to get into that round two Mook. Now most of y'all like round three, and I was a fan of round three too. But when I reheard this round two like twice, this my new favorite round. Round three was fire, but if y'all was really listening and had y'all bar ears on, this round, nigga, to me is my favorite round now of the battle. No cap. And I ain't just saying that because it's a new video, nigga. But before we get into that, like, subscribe, my nigga, hit that notification bell, nigga, like, subscribe, and nigga, hit that notification bell, nigga, gang shit, man, loyalty or nothing, gang, nigga, Bar-Ology exam, gang, nigga, make sure you tell a nigga to tell 5 niggas to go tell 5 of his niggas to like the video, man, because it's a bunch of views, but the likes don't compare to the view amounts. Come on, y'all gotta hit that like, but better yet, do that shit right now. Hit the like button real quick. Oh, it's worth it because what y'all finna hear, niggas done broke this round down, but niggas be rushing their videos, and that's why they be missing so much. Wait till y'all. Poor Bear, Paul Bears is gonna be Poor Bear for Poor Bear. All fairs and warfare. Your boy Bear, he Poor Bear. It'll be Paul Bears and Poor Bear for Poor Bear. Let's get into these bars, man. Sit where you gonna sit, smoke what you gonna smoke, drink what you gonna drink, and vibe with me for this little time. We finna do this bar breakdown of Mook round two. Verse rock, and then I'm gonna do TayRoc rounds. And this the round that niggas said TayRoc got. When I first seen this, I was like, yeah, this a light round. I get at the TayRoc. But then when I re-listen after first watch, never in life, nigga. This to me is most fire round. And I know y'all looking, you bugging, nigga. That epic third he had, you bugging. You say that because the round three was crazy. I get it. But when you hear this shit that he's, watch this. So he come out with the same thing, he said after the first round. And I figured out a new way to explain the bars now, so maybe it'll shorten up the video. I'm gonna do this a different way. So he came out, he say, all jokes aside, when I just listen to you rapping, choreographing about how you about to make all of this dying happen, it took every bone in my body to not start dying laughing. Yo, Rock, everything violent that you say is gonna happen is not gonna happen. My Detroit niggas already showed you be lying. You don't want to be lying, Captain. Detroit niggas be lying. The Lions, Detroit, they the captain. The captain is the number one guy. But watch this. Listen to this part first, just thinking about the TayRoc part he's saying to TayRoc. LOL. All jokes aside, when I just listen to you rapping, choreographing about how you about to make all of this dying happen, it took every bone in my body not to just start dying laughing. Now, he basically telling TayRoc, you know what I'm saying, when them gun bars you spit, all that violence you say you're going to do, nigga, that shit is hilarious, nigga. You not going to do none of that shit. Every time I hear it when you rap that shit, we seen you in live action what you do. You run, you don't fight, nigga. You left your niggas at Summer Impact. Get it? When you hear that shit now, it's like, nigga, you ain't finna shoot shit or do shit. It took every bone in my body not to start dying laughing but then now look at those same bars with this. LOL, all jokes aside, dying laughing. See the word association? Jokes. All jokes aside, it took every bone in my body not to just start dying laughing. All jokes aside, laughing, all got something to do with funny, right? Hilarious. Word association. But we know what he telling them, nigga, all jokes aside, when I just listen to you rapping, choreographing about how you about to make all of this dying happen, and it's rhyming too. It's all rhyming. And it's just his opening response to rock bars beforehand. And it's got bars in it. And it's rhyming. But that all jokes aside at the beginning to start it like that and then end it with dying laughing. But then he said, yeah, they're choreographing too. So not just when I listen to all that rapping you doing, but the choreographing too, meaning how you spit that shit, doing these gun gestures and you gonna swing on this. That's the choreographing of his bars. Get it? All jokes aside, when I listen to you rapping, choreographing about how you about to make all of this dying happen, it took every bone in my body not to just start dying laughing. You're right. Everything violent that you say is going to happen is not going to happen. Besides, my Detroit niggas already showed you the one be lying, Captain. Capping. But think about it like this, okay? My Detroit niggas already showed you the one be lying, capping, meaning in the fight, the scuffle, Summer Impact, Detroit niggas, Calico, his niggas, Blackface, all of them got into a brawl. My Detroit niggas showed you the one that be lying, capping, meaning they showed you ain't really about that shit you be spitting in your rounds. They already showed you in real life who you really are. Get it? My Detroit niggas already showed you the one be lying, capping. Now think about them same bars in the football scheme now. My Detroit niggas already my Detroit niggas already showed you be the you my Detroit niggas already showed you the one be lying. Captain. The Detroit Lions, Detroit niggas like Calico and them, but my Detroit niggas on the Detroit Lions, you the one be lying. Who's the number one lion? Who would the number one person on the Lions football team be? The captain. Captain of the team. You don't know, my Detroit niggas already showed you the one be lying. Captain. But that's also how niggas say slang captain. What's happening, captain? Captain. All jokes aside, when I just listen to you rapping, choreographing about how you about to make all of this dying happen, it took every bone in my body not to just start dying laughing. Yo, right. Everything violent that you say gonna happen is not gonna happen. Besides, my Detroit niggas already showed you the one be lying, capping. Wait a minute, y'all hear that? Hello. Anybody home? Anybody home? Fake it. You're right. Where everybody in the cave went, they escaped the civilization. They figured out they ain't have to they ain't have to stick to rock to get their flame lit. Now everybody looked at that part and thought it was corny. Oh, Mook, that's not it. Well, not everybody. See, this is why he get paid what he get paid, because you don't have to just say every bar. You can charismatically and wittily use them same bars in a show type of way. Make a show out of it. You ain't always gotta spit the bar. You know what I'm saying? You can jokingly do a bar and it'll still hit. Get it? Cause look how he said. Wait a minute, right? What he say? Wait a minute, y'all hear that? Hello. Anybody home? Anybody home? Nope. Fake it. Rock, where everybody in the cave went. They escaped the civilization. They figured out they didn't have to stick to rock to keep their flame, to get their flame lit. See, that's a jokingly way of talking about the niggas leaving the cave. Briz, Av, all them niggas left. Get it? The cave empty now. The echo, when something is empty and it's an empty cave, you can hear your echo. Get it? Wait a minute. Hello. Is anybody home? Anybody home? Fake it. Get it? And then you look around and be like, where everybody in the cave went, everybody in cave gang, and where everybody in the cave went, they escaped the civilization, they escaped being under rock, the civilization of being under rock. They escaped the civilization, and then what he say, they figured out they ain't have to stick to rock to get their flame lit. See, it's all rhyming too, but they ain't have to stick to rock to get their flame lit. They ain't have to stay next to rock and cave gang to become, you know what I'm saying, stars in this battle rap shit. They learned that they can leave the civilization and still be just as fucking fire. And see, that's what they did. But now listen to those same bars in this light, thinking about actual caveman and how man started. Caveman. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody home? Nope, fake it. Where everybody in the cave when they escaped the civilization. Actual caveman, you know, they figured out they ain't have to stick to rock to keep their flame lit. Get it? Caveman used to only know one way of making fire. Stick to a rock. They ain't have to stick to rock to keep their flame lit. Meaning man figured out cavemen figured out, real cavemen figured out there was a way to make fire and do things without having to stay in a damn cave. So they escaped the civilization. Now they're not cavemen anymore. They're politicians and came up with different ways of fire, gas, matches, lighters. Get it? They escaped the civilization. They learned they ain't have to stick to rock to keep their flame lit. But them cave gang niggas learned they ain't have to stick to rock as in TayRoc, to keep their flame lit. But the scheme gonna keep going. Watch this. To keep their flame lit. You tricked them. You ain't trained them. All that gas, all them matches, you gave them. But they talent set the blazing. And somehow you made them think friction, it was the way it got created. Think of the same thing. First, think of the cave game portion. After they figured out they didn't have to stick to rock to get their flame lit, you tricked them. You didn't train them. Meaning you tricked them into thinking they had to be next to you and get all that hype you was doing in the background for them to, you know what I'm saying, build a rap career instead of, you know what I'm saying, they on their own with their own bars. Get it? You ain't tricked them. You trained them. You know what I'm saying, to always have you on stage next to them, as somehow that's going to equal a victory or hype a bar because a legend, which Rock is a legend, is next to them, gas in each bar. You know, Rock becomes super hype man lately for them cave game niggas. You know what I'm saying? All in chess battles, all in surf battles, all in av battles. Just an annoyance in the background when these dudes are rapping. He extra hype man. But yeah, you ain't tricked them, you trained them. All that gas, all them matches, you gave them. Meaning all that gas, you was gassing them niggas when you was on stage with them. All that gas and all them matches, you gave all them matches, them battles, the matches, matched up against different people. All that gas, all them matches, you gave them. But then they talent set the blazing. Get it? They talent set the blazing. They start becoming fire. They talent set the blazing. They didn't need all that gas and the shit you was doing. Them niggas was fire on their own. They don't need you in the background hyping every damn bar. They know it's fire, or you wouldn't be hyping the shit to begin with. They became their own, you know what I'm saying, single battle rap career. Yeah. But yeah, but now think about those same bars continuing with the caveman scheme about real caveman. Watch this. You didn't trick them, you trained them. Get it? The ending before that, it was they figured out they didn't have to stick to rock to keep their flame lit. Actual cavemen didn't learn that they didn't have to keep doing that. That, you know what I'm saying, rubber stick against a rock to make a fire. You know what I'm saying? They learned it, but they realized they ain't got to keep doing that shit to make fire. Get it? Cavemen, when they were ecstatic, when they learned how to make fire at the beginning of civilization, get it? You tricked them, you trained them. Meaning, you know, they could have been done this shit. You tricked them. You didn't train them to be good artists or cavemen. You tricked them to make them think that they needed you to do that. and they learned how to get their own fire. They escaped civilization and went to the rest of the world. That's what real cavemen did. Get it? You done trick them. You train them. All that gas, all in matches. See the second meanings for those words? All that gas, something else that starts a fire. All them matches, something else that start fire. A book of matches, gas like a gas stove, gas. Get it? They escaped the civilization. They learned they didn't need fire and a rock and a stick to make fire. They escaped the civilization and learned across the world that they can use gas and lighters and matches to make fire. You ain't gotta do no stick with a rock. See, get it? All that gas, all them matches. Remember all that gas and all them matches with the rock situation in Cave Gang. You gassed them for all them matches. All that gas, all them matches. You gave them. You ain't trick them. You train them. You train. You ain't trade. You ain't trick. You ain't you tricked them. You ain't trained them. All that gas, all them matches, you gave them, and it's rhyming. You gave them. But then they talent set the blaze and get it when the caveman left the cave and left civilization and I started expanding all over the world like nomads, start walking around, and realizing it's a bigger world outside of them caves that them cavemen were in. Caucasians, cavemen, yeah. They figured out gas and all this other gas matches of different ways of making fire. This shit, he telling a whole civilization story in the middle of the bars while also talking about TayRoc and Cave Gang situation. All with wordplay, all that gas, all them matches you gave them. And then they all that gas, all them matches you gave them, but they talent set the blazing. Get it? They learned to be better. They got talent. They talent set the blazing. With that gas and matches that they learned from the world, get it? They learn how to set a blaze a different way with matches, gas, all forms of fire. No more sticks and rocks and stuck in a cave trying to feed yourself and cook food. No, they talent set to blaze. Just like them niggas in the Cave Gang, talent set to blazing. They start getting hot and fire. But somehow you made them believe friction is how it got created. Get it? You tricked them. You ain't trained them. Somehow you made them think friction is how it got created. That they had to be they had to have friction to get, hot. That they needed to get it. That's why he did like this. Because when you do this to make a fire with a stick and a rock, that's friction. Somehow you made them think friction is how this shit got created. Cave Gang, think of the first way. Cave Gang and his niggas, TayRoc and his niggas in Cave Gang, you tricked them. Like, nigga, I don't know how you convinced these niggas that friction is how they talent got to blazing. No, it was their own talent, but they figured it out. But somehow you tricked them into thinking friction is how it get blazed, that they supposed to have friction and, coercing Briz to say something about Mook mom causing friction. See, you was in the background amping them with all that gas each match, telling them friction, convincing them that friction is, how they got created. But nah. Now I know y'all thinking that he said, you ain't tricked them, you trained them. All that gas, all them matches, you gave them, but they talent set the blazing. But somehow you made them believe friction is how it got created. Now I know y'all thinking that's basic information where they went, but duh, they was living under a rock. They was cavemen. Now think about first the Cave Gang, meaning after the whole you made it them believe friction is how it got created. And now he's saying to us, now I know y'all thinking, well, that's basic information. Knowing that the Av and all them left him, we already know that. That's basic information. Well, duh. But then he said, well, where they been? And then it was like, duh, they were living under a rock this whole time. What you mean where they at? Where they been? They've been living under a rock the whole time. They were cavemen, meaning they were men in Cave Gang. They was living under a rock the whole time, TayRoc. Now think about that caveman scheme on the other meaning. When they escaped the civilization, what did they do? That was basic information. That friction shit with a rock and creating fire with a stick in the rock, get it? That's basic information. But duh, where they been? Well, where they been, they of course where they been, they was living under a rock the whole time. They were cavemen. Get it? That's why actual cavemen were doing, living under a rock. A rock is a cave, and they was living under it. They was living under a rock the whole time. They were cavemen. That's basic information. Basically, he just gave you civilization for cavemen. Basic information. He just ran down the whole basic information of how cavemen came to be and branched out and learned how to do other things instead of staying in a cave. Get it? But also, now think of the triple entendre. Think of this. Basic information. Duh. Get it? He said, now y'all saying, I know y'all thinking, right? That's basic information. Where they been? But duh, why do people say duh? Because that's something that's basic information. Triple entendre. Get it? The definition of saying duh is we say that because of basic information. Like water, if somebody tell you water is wet, duh, that's basic information. Everybody knows that is basic information. Get it? That's why he threw that duh in there. But it also ties to the cave gang shit. Now I know y'all thinking that's basic information. Where they been? Talking about, now that we think about it, where have Av and Chess and all Briz and all them niggas been? They done left rock. I know y'all thinking that's basic information. Where they been? But duh, they was living under a rock the whole time. They was cavemen. But duh is basic information. That's why we say the word duh. Cause what are you asking me that for? That's basic information. Duh. But it's also basic information when we think about, how caveman and civilization started with them. This basic information. We learned it in history. That basic information about how they went from using a stick in a rock to make a fire to, gas and matches and lighters and different forms of making fire. Basic information. Where they been? Duh, living under a rock the whole time. They was cavemen. But then he went to all them skeletons of yours that you thought was lost. Ain't no favoritism picking which one bone, all them skeletons, nigga, that you thought was lost. Ain't no favoritism picking which bone Maryland. I bought them all. Push a pawn off the board. Now, first think about just that line by itself. Ain't all them skeletons you thought was lost? Ain't no favoritism picking which bone Maryland. I bought them all. Meaning, it don't matter how many skeletons in that closet that you thought was lost and that you could just tuck away and nobody gonna talk about. I bought them all. Nigga, ain't no favoritism picking which one I'm gonna use in these battles. Nigga, I bought them all your skeletons, and finna flip this shit as angles on you, using all your skeletons that you thought were hidden. Get it? All them skeletons in your closet that you thought was lost. Ain't no favoritism picking which bone Maryland, which bone skeleton. Ain't no favoritism picking which bone Maryland. I bought them all. But now think of it this way: Maryland, Baltimore. Ain't that where Watt from? All them skeletons you thought was lost. Ain't no favoritism picking Wishbone, Maryland. Wishbone, Maryland. I bought them all. Ain't that the way slang niggas say Baltimore? Baltimore. Where you from, nigga? Baltimore. I bought them all. But them skeletons ain't them angles. I bought them all. But Baltimore. Baltimore, Maryland. Ain't no favor in picking which bone Maryland. Maryland. I bought them all. Baltimore, Maryland. I bought them all. Push a pawn off the board. I helped you sow your royal oats. That's what I brought you to the city for. Get it? When you bring somebody to their town, you helping them sow their royal oats. Where they from? But that's what also is finna start this coming to America bar scheme he finna go into. Get it? That's what I brought you to the city for, to bring up all them old skeletons you thought was lost. Ain't no favoritism picking which bone Maryland. I bought them all. Bought them all. I helped you sow your royal oats. That's what I brought you to the city for. So Jay Black, when King Joffrey around rock, I ain't with none of the semi talk. Get it, city for semi talk, the rhyme scheme. Yeah, that's what I brought you. I bought them all. Um, that's what I helped you sow your royal oats. That's why I brought you to the city for. But he did help Rock beginning, sow his royal oats. Think about it that way too. The layers, it's layers. I bought them all. I help you sow your royal oats. That's what I brought you to the city for. So Jay Black, when King Joffrey around rock, I ain't with none of that semi talk. He's saying he King Joffrey, meaning Eddie Murphy dad in the movie. What his name, King Joffrey? Yeah, he was the king. And when he come around, he ain't want to hear Semi. See, Semi was Eddie Murphy's friend, the character that Arsenio Hall played in Coming to America. His name was Semi. Get it? I ain't with none of the Semi talk. Think of the Coming to America scheme. When King Joffrey around Rock, I ain't with none of that Semi talk. Because when King Joffrey came around, Semi was always playing and shit, but he knew how to conduct himself when the king come around. King Joffrey, get it? Mook is saying he King Joffrey, Rock is Semi in this situation. Get it? And Jay Black also had on the Coming to America outfit when they was doing the pre-show before the battle came on. Get it? Jay Black was sitting with the whole costume for Coming to America on. King Joffrey, get it? That's what I brought you to the city for. And ain't that exactly why Eddie Murphy in Coming to America went to Queens, New York, to sow his royal oats? He didn't want the girl that they picked for him back home. He wanted to pick his own woman. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they brought him to the city for. And his dad, the King Joffrey, was like, why you going to the city? Oh, you want to sow your royal oats. Get it? I helped you sow your royal oats. That's what I brought you to the city for. That's exactly what Eddie Murphy's character was brought to the city for. To help sow his royal oats. But yeah, and then that's what I brought you to the city for. But the city I brought you to the city for also connects to the I bought them all. Ain't no favoritism picking which bone Maryland. I bought them all, Maryland, Baltimore, Maryland. That's what I brought you to the city for. Yo City, get it? To help you sow your royal oats in Baltimore, Maryland. That's what I brought you to the city for. So Jay Black, when King Joffrey around rock, I ain't with none of that semi talk. Double meaning move when I'm around rock, I ain't with none of that semi talk because he ain't gonna shoot six. Semi automatic. But Semi was the name of the character Arsenio Hall played on Coming to America. So Jay Black, when King Joffrey around rock, I ain't with none of that semi talk. You want to switch roles with me? Pause. But it's yours. Fire lead in your hat. Now you King Joffrey rock, lying dead on your back. See how he said, you want to switch roles with me? Get it? In the movie Coming to America, the schemers keep going. See, in the movie in the movie Coming to America, he switched roles with Eddie Murphy. Arsenio Hall did, and he was trying to play like he was the son of the king, but he wasn't. But nobody in New York knew, so he played it off because Eddie Murphy let him because he didn't want to be seen as a king son. He wanted to just be taken for himself. Get it? You want to switch roles with me? Pause. Because that is pause worthy, switching roles with a man. Pause. You want to switch roles with me, like Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall did in the movie. You want to switch roles with me? Pause. But it's yours. Meaning, even if you do want to switch, okay, it's yours. Now you King Joffrey Rock. Fire lead in your hat. Get it? Think about it that way first. Well, let's do the movie meaning first, okay? Now you King Joffrey Rock. See, first in his first part of the bar, he said he King Joffrey. You know, I ain't with none of that semi talk. When Rock around when King Joffrey around Rock, I ain't with none of the semi talk. But now he switched roles to say, okay, you know what? Switch roles. You can be King Joffrey now in the movie. Why? Because fire led on your hat. Get it? If you on in the movie on his hat, King Joffrey hat, there was that little fire emblem thingy on his hat. Get it? Fire lead, and it was made of lead. Get it? Fire lead in your hat. Now you King Joffrey Rock lying dead on your back, lead in your hat, lying dead on now, and then King Joffrey, get it? He was the king, as I mentioned earlier, and always walk around with what on his back? A dead lion. Get it? You King Fire lead in your hat. Now you King Joffrey Rock lying dead on your back. Because King Joffrey always walked around with a dead lion on his back, around his shoulders. An actual lion, dead carcass. But the double meaning is, think about what he's saying to Rock. Fire, you want to switch roles with me? Okay, pause. But it's yours. Fire lead in your hat, meaning shoot you. Fire lead from the gun. Fire lead in your hat, your head. Fire lead in your hat. Now you King Joffrey Rock, lying dead on your back. Meaning once somebody shoots you in the head, you're lying dead on your back. But lying dead on your back like a dead lion was on King Jail. See how the scheme keep going for the Coming to America scheme? Lying dead on your back. It ain't where you from, pussy, it's where you at. That's why I came all the way from where I'm from to where you at. I dare you act. Tranquilize, leave a bear relax. Die with your eyes open, nigga. Let's have a staring match. After that whole lying dead on your back, it ain't where you from, nigga. It's where you at. And that's a fact. Come on. That is a fact. It ain't where you from. It's where you at. Cause you can be from the biggest hood in America. What difference do it make when you front to front with somebody who about to kill your ass? You gotta be that same nigga. It ain't where you from. It's where you at. If you can't be a man everywhere, it don't matter where you from. It matter where you at. When you in some shit, it's right then and there where you at. It ain't about where you from. You can be from the Bronx, Philly, Chicago, wherever the fuck. It don't matter. It ain't where you from. It's where you at. That's why I came all the way where I'm from to where you at. Meaning, see how it goes back to what I brought you to the city for? Meaning I left where I was to come to where you at. Meaning my town, Harlem, to Maryland, where you at. It ain't where you from, pussy, is where you at. That's why I came all the way where I'm from to where you at. But then he did also double meaning. Remember on stage when he said that part, he moved away and then came all the way where he was to where Rock was with the gun. Get it? He was like, that's why I came all the way where I'm from to where you at. I dare you at. Tranquilize or leave a bear relax. Meaning the gun, nigga. The shit I shoot or leave a bear relax. And we know bears can take shots, but you gotta shoot something big at a damn bear, get it? But like he's saying, big gun, nigga, I dare you at, meaning that's why I came all the way out where I'm from to where you at, and then invaded Rock space when he said that, because he came where he was across the stage to where Rock was, see, double meaning, and then stood there and was like, nah, I dare you at, tranquilize and leave a bear relax. Die with your eyes open. Let's have a staring match. Come on, if somebody die with their eyes open, they don't blink because they don't feel anymore. They're dead. Get it? Let's have a staring match. Most likely the person that's dead who died with their eyes open is gonna win because the person still alive is still blinking. You know, he get it? Die with your eyes open. Let's have a staring match. And a staring match, remember, is see who can stay the longest without blinking. Hmm. Nah, I can't do that shit long. But yeah, let's have a staring match. I dare you act, tranquilize, leave a bear relax, die with your eyes open, nigga, let's have a staring match, the hammer clap, to the handle burn like candle wax, tray on your hat, you won't even get a chance to rap, dead rapper, better promotion, let's see his fans react, I told Smack I need chicken, he sent a family pack, he did like the chicken greasy, he sent the family, but the rhyme scheme, I kept it before I explained the bars. I wanted y'all to hear it in full how he was spitting it. But yeah, die with your eyes open. Let's have a steering match. The hammer clap to the handle burn like candle wax. Never. My fault. But yeah, die with your eyes open. Let's have a staring match. Yeah, die with your eyes open. Let's have a staring match. The hammer clap to the handle burn like candle wax. The hammer clap, we know we talk about the gun, the hammer. The hammer clap, meaning keep shooting it, because to the fight, to the handle burn like candle wax. Now y'all thinking burn candle wax, but y'all not thinking to the handle burn like candle wax. Get it? First think about it this way. What he telling, saying he'll do the rock. The hammer clap to the handle burn. Nigga, keep shooting to that bitch burn with me holding it, the handle. Hammer clap, handle burn to the handle burn like candle wax. Now think about that bar this way as well, the double meaning. Hammer clap to the handle burn like candle wax. Get it? When you light a candle and forget about it, that shit drips and keep on, you know what I'm saying, melting all over everything, even on the what? Handle. To the handle burn, it burns the handle. If that wax keep falling over, it's gonna fill up so much it's gonna start leaking over to what you holding, the handle to the candle. Get it? But handle like the gun handle. Get it? Hammer clap to the handle burn like candle wax. Tray on your hat, you won't even get a chance to rap. Tray on your hat, the tray pound 380. Yeah, tray on your hat. Tray on your hat, you won't get a chance to rap. Put the tray to your head, you know what I'm saying? Pow, you won't even get a chance to rap up here with me. Nigga, I could have came up here and just, you won't even get a chance to rap. But now think of it this way. Tray on your hat, chance to rap. What rapper has a tray on his hat all the time? Chance the Rapper. But you won't get a chance to rap. Die with your eyes open, let's have a steering match. The hammer clap to the handle burn like candle wax. Tray on your hat, you won't even get a chance to rap. Dead rapper, better promotion, see his fans react. Dead rapper, better promotion, get it how it follows up? After you kill him and he don't get a chance to rap, what is he now? A dead rapper. Dead rapper, better promotion, he won't get a chance to see his fans react, I mean? Well, we all know first meaning, you know, what he's saying to rock. Basically, nigga, if I kill you, tray on your hat, you won't get a chance to rap. Now you a dead rapper. Better promotion for you though. Let's see your fans react. Meaning see how they take this shit after I kill you. See how your fans react. But double meaning, think about it this way now. What do you say? Dead rapper, better promotion after you kill him. We all know that seems like dead rappers get better promotion. Tupac, Biggie, King Von just passed, rest in peace. Dead rapper, better promotion. See how his fans react. Now, why is it that dead rappers get fans better promotion? Because they fans always react more when something like that happen, but they don't get these niggas they flowers while they here. That's why dead rappers get better promotion. Let's see how his fans react. See how his fans react. I told Smack I need chicken. He sent a family pack. I told Smack I need chicken. He sent the well, first meaning he's talking about Smack. You know, he told Smack I need chicken, meaning some real money. That chicken, slang for money. I need chicken. I told Smack I need chicken, meaning bread. I can't battle for pennies and, you know, little ass. I need chicken, nigga, that real bread. He sent the family pack. Meaning Mook is URL family. I told Smack he sent a family pack, meaning That's what we called a bag of money, a pack. He sent a family pack, a nice, amount of money for me to do this battle. I asked Smack for chicken. I told Smack I need chicken. He sent a family pack because he family, and he hit him off with one of them family packs. Get it? Because he URL family. He hit him with some bread. You know what I'm saying? It's like saying, you know what I'm saying, let me get a play, a family play. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with you, bro. Let me get a family play. You know what I'm saying? Get it? He sent the family pack. But the double meaning, I told Smack I needed chicken. He sent the family pack. Think of real chicken now in the store. When you get the regular chicken, 2 and 3 pieces in it for $6.99, that should be, only a couple pieces are only gonna feed so much. But if you get the family pack, how many wings be in that bitch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 12 wings or 12 drumsticks, whatever piece of chicken you buy. The family pack is a lot of pieces in that bitch. Get it? I told Smack I need chicken. He sent a family pack, and then he did like, meaning I'm eating good, nigga, off this battle. I don't know what you got paid, but Smack sent me a family pack. Yeah, yeah, I told Smack I need chicken. He sent the family pack. If we warn, then we warn then. I'm bored, Rock, let's brawl again. You'll get pressed, then stretched like an accordion. Nigga, you will get whipped to next week like the DeLorean. I see y'all done switched up the playboard for him. But whatever offering, they done put Jordan in. Bar after bar, triple entendre, scheme after scheme. Get after the whole I need chicken and Smack sent the family pack. Then he said, if we warn, then we warn then. Meaning, nigga, if we warn, then we warn then. That's what real niggas say, nigga. If this shit is on war mode, then, nigga, let's go to war then. If we warn, then we warn then. Rock, I'm bored. Let's brawl again. Get it? Think Summer Impact. Since you didn't fight this time, I'm bored rapping now, nigga. Let's brawl again. Let's take it back to Summer Impact. You want to fight now, nigga? I'm bored. Let's brawl again. Only this time, I want you to fight and swing a punch. Get it? If we warn then. I'm bored, Rock. Let's brawl again. You'll get pressed, then stretched like an accordion. Meaning, when you tell somebody, let's brawl, let's fight, you pressing them. Get it? You'll get pressed and then stretched. Nigga, I stretch you. Somebody punch you in the face, lay you out, they stretched you. You'll get pressed and then stretched. You ever press somebody and, you know what I'm saying, to see if they about that life? Get it? That's why I said, I'm bored, Rock, let's brawl again. That's pressing them. Meaning, let's fight, nigga. Why you pressing them? Get it? You'll get pressed and then stretched like an accordion. Well, double meaning, we know accordions. If you ever seen that instrument, you press it and then stretch it. You'll get pressed and then stretched like an accordion. I'm bored, Rock. Let's brawl again. If we warn, then we warn then. You will get pressed, then stretched like an accordion. Nigga, you will get whipped to next week like DeLorean. You will get whipped to next week. Nigga, I beat your ass into next week. You'll get beat. You'll get whipped to next week. Whip your ass. You'll get whipped to next week like the DeLorean. Now think of the double meaning to that. That Back to the Future bar, crazy Mook. I hear you. I don't know if they hear you. They may hear a few words in that, but I hear the whole. You will get whipped to next week like the DeLorean. Wasn't the DeLorean a whip? A car? Ain't that what we call a car? Whip. You will get whipped to next week like the DeLorean. Remember Doc in Back to the Future with Michael J. Fox? He made a time machine out of the DeLorean. That way, Michael J. Fox was able to go into the next week in the future. You will get whipped to next week. That whip did take him to next week. Get it? They set the time for a certain time, and you can use it to go in the future. In the DeLorean, which was the car, the whip, boy, you will get whipped to next week like the DeLorean, but you will get whipped to next week. I beat your ass into next week. Whip to next week. But now hear it in full now. If we warn, then we warn then. I'm Bar-Ology, let's brawl again. You'll get pressed and then stretched like an accordion. Boy, you will get whipped until next week like the DeLorean. I see they done switched up the playboard for him, but whatever offers, y'all done put Jordan in. I'm scoring in. Oh, you with the jazz talking? Okay, let the vault spin. I'm locked in. Ain't no pick and rolls either. I create my own options. If I see him alone, give him the whole stock then. Now, first thinking about it the first way, what he telling Rock he'll do to him. Let's go with the first minute first. I see they done switched up the playboard for him. But whatever offers, y'all done put Jordan in. Meaning it don't matter the venue, the crowd, or anything. They done put Jordan in. Meaning calling himself the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan. It don't matter what's offered. They put Jordan in. Offer Jordan. No matter what offered, they put Jordan in. I'm scoring in. Meaning each round, I'm going to be scoring. Nigga, round for round, I'm going to be beating you. I'm scoring in. I'm scoring in. Oh, you with the jazz talking? Let's let the vault spin. Meaning you think I'm front? Okay, let the vault spin. Open the safe. The vault, the safe, put that bread up. Oh, you jazz talking? Meaning like I really nigga talking jazz, meaning talking shit. Oh, you jazz talking? Well, let the vault spin. If you think I'm lying and I won't beat you up here, and I ain't the GOAT, okay, let the vault spin. Put that money up. Get it? They done put Jordan in. I'm scoring in. Oh, you with the jazz talking? Okay, let the vault spin. I'm locked in. Ain't no pick and rolls either, Rock. I create my own options. If I see him alone, oh, you with the jazz talking? Let the vault spin. I'm locked in. Ain't no pick and rolls, Rock. I create my own options. If I see him alone, then give him the whole stock then. Following up if you don't believe I beat you, then let the vault spin. Put your bread up. Come go in the safe. But either way, I'm locked in. And ain't no pick and rolls either, Rock, meaning I ain't picking roles, meaning different roles that I need to play. Remember he against Lux he had and Verb, he had the old Mook t-shirt and do-rag. He played a role. Get it? I ain't picking roles either. I create my own options, meaning in these battles, nigga, I'm not under contract. Smack got you where you got to battle when he tell you to battle. I pick my own options, who I want to battle, when I want to battle, and for how much I want to battle. Get it? Ain't no picking roles either, Rock. I create my own options. If I see him alone, give him the whole stock then. Meaning if I see you by yourself alone, if I see him alone, give him the whole stock from the clip. This whole stock, empty that shit on him. Give him the whole stock then. If I see him alone, give him the whole stock then. Now think of those same bars with the Jordan Utah Jazz scheme. Watch this. I see they done switched up the playboard for him, but whatever offers, y'all done put Jordan in. There it go, the scheme started. Y'all done put Jordan in. I'm scoring in. Oh, you with the jazz talking? Let the vault spin. You with the jazz talking? Jazz versus Jordan, Utah Jazz. Oh, you with the jazz talking? Utah Jazz. Remember that his last game versus the Jazz? When he hit that shot, that game winner? I'm scoring in. Oh, you with the jazz talking? Let the vault spin. Meaning bring up them old videos, nigga, to prove to you I'm the GOAT, nigga. Let the vault spin. Meaning those old, videos from the vault that shows why Jordan is the GOAT. Get it? They put Jordan in. No matter what offer they put Jordan in, I'm scoring in. Or you with the jazz talking, let the vault spin. Meaning let that clip spin from back when that game happened against the Jazz. Or you jazz talking. Let the vault spin. I'm locked in. Ain't no pick and rolls either, Rock. I got my own. I've used my own options. I'm locked in. When Michael Jordan is locked in, dangerous. I'm locked in. Ain't no pick and rolls either, Rock. Pick and rolls. When somebody set the pick and he rolled to the basket, Jordan never needed pick and rolls because he created his own options. He could score one-on-one. When he gets you on that island by yourself or back to the basket, Jordan, get it? Ain't no pick and rolls. He never needed a pick and roll to get his shot off. Jordan can score one-on-one at all times, and everybody can clear out ISO. And that's exactly the play he used. Wasn't no pick and roll when he did that. What is it, Brian Russell? When he scored on him against the Utah Jazz, he created his own option with the clock ticking down. Get it? No, ain't no pick and rolls either, Rock. The Rock is also another word for the basketball. Ain't no pick and rolls either, Rock. I create my own options. Jordan does create his own options without pick and rolls. Ain't no pick and rolls either, Rock. I create my own options. Man, if I see him alone, give him the whole Stockton. Who are the key players on the Jazz, Utah Jazz? Malone and Stockton. If I see him alone, give him the whole Stockton, Malone, Stockton. Yeah, that whole scheme move was crazy about the Utah Jazz. See how that double meaning crazy. Give them the whole Stockton. And every word is part of it, not just Malone, Stockton, you Jazz talking. That whole ain't no pick and rolls either. I create my own options. They done put Jordan in. I'm scoring in. He did score on that play and won the championship. Ain't no, if I see him alone, give him the whole Stockton. Nigga said, Mook, you hate rock. I am. But hate is a strong, strong word. Like, God forbid, what if you hear TayRoc a goner? I said, that would be a weight lifted. I wish there was a way I could make it stronger. Weight lifted, make it stronger. Yeah, let's go with that meaning first, since I said that first. The first meaning is, you know, if somebody told me Rock is goner and I heard that he died, and what? I am, you know what I'm saying? That'll be a weight lifted. I wish I could make it stronger. Get it? When you lift a weight, you know what I'm saying? It's easy. You need to put more weight on to make it stronger. I wish I could make it stronger. That'll be a weight lifted. But what's the double meaning? If it's a weight lifted off of you, the actual phrase, that was a weight lifted. I wish I could make it stronger, meaning the fact that he passed, I wish I could make it stronger. Them some foul lines. If you heard the nigga die move, you would say, and that's a weight lifted. But watch this. It's a reason he said those foul lines, and you finna catch this right here. Watch this. A nigga told me, say, Mook, you hate rock. I am. But hate is a strong, strong word. Like, God forbid, what if you hear Tay was a goner? I say that'll be a weight lifted. I wish it was a way I could make it stronger. You gonna respect me, boy, and these fouls lines is just because I'm trying to make an extra point. See, that's why he said them lines about if he heard TayRoc die. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be a weight lifted. I wish I could make it stronger. See, those are some foul lines to say if a person passed. But he just told you why he said that. And boy, TayRoc, you gonna respect me, boy. And these foul lines is because I'm trying to make an extra point. Respect me, boy, extra point, the rhyme scheme, yeah. But that's why he said those foul lines, because I'm trying to make an extra point about how I don't, nigga, everything I'm saying, I'm trying to prove an extra point. But them foul lines, extra point, see how it ties back to the Jordan scheme when he hit that shot and dropped Byron Russell off at that shot. He was at the foul line, hit that shot, not shooting a free throw, but that shot was basically at the free throw line, a nice little easy jumper for Jordan. Hand down, man down. Come on, man. What if you hear TayRoc's a goner? I said that'll be a weight lifted. I wish there's a way I can make it stronger. You gonna respect me, boy. And these foul lines because I'm trying to make an extra point. Now think of the triple entendre. We know when you go to the foul line, you're trying to shoot an extra point. Right, extra point. I hope you're spiritual, not with all these dark forces in here with you. You pick Dracula, but nigga, who's scared of you? Get it? I hope you spiritual. Get it? After he said he'll kill him, I hope you spiritual, meaning right with God. Everything connects. I hope you spiritual, especially with all them dark forces in here with you. But you pick Dracula, but nigga, who's scared of you? See how it all rhymes? I hope you spiritual, especially with all these dark forces in here with you. You pick Dracula, but nigga, who's scared of you? Because niggas are actually scared of Dracula, but why would you pick that name, nigga? Who's scared of TayRoc? Who's scared of you? Get it? You're gonna respect me, boy, and these 5 lines is just because I'm trying to make an extra point. I hope you spiritual, but not with all these dark forces in here with you. Dracula, nigga, Dracula? Who's scared of you? But also, if you're spiritual and in somewhere with dark forces, you can't be spiritual because you're repping Dracula, dark spirit, especially with all these dark spirits in here with you. No matter of fact, him being Dracula, don't if yeah, with all them dark, I hope you're spiritual, especially with all these dark forces in here with you, and then you pick Dracula. But nigga, who's scared of you? Matter of fact, if him being Dracula don't tell y'all a sucker, then I can't say it no clearer. How y'all put stake in the heart of a nigga who can't look himself in the mirror? See how now, different angle, attack that Dracula shit that he got going on. Okay, you Dracula, but who's scared of you? But okay, you want to play Dracula? Okay, you are Dracula. Now, if him being Dracula don't tell y'all he a sucker, then I can't say it no clearer. Get it? First meaning is if him being Dracula don't tell y'all he a sucker, meaning a coward. That's what we call it, nigga. You a sucker, nigga. You a sucker. Nigga, you a chump, a punk, a scary cat. You a sucker. You a coward. Get it? If him being Dracula don't tell y'all he a sucker, I can't say it no clearer. But think about this in this way too. Dracula was a sucker, a blood sucker. If him being Dracula, meaning you ain't Dracula in the scared sense of the word, meaning who's scared of you. That's why I said that before. But okay, since you want to be Dracula, in a sense you is, nigga, because you a sucker. And if him being Dracula don't tell y'all he a sucker, then I can't say it no clearer. How y'all put stake in the heart of a nigga who can't look himself in the mirror? We all know vampires can't look at themselves in the mirror. Y'all remember on Vampire in Brooklyn when Kadeem Hardison and Eddie Murphy, who played Vampire in Brooklyn, was telling Kadeem Hardison, creating his ghoul, he was telling him all the rules about vampires, what he hate, the things he don't like, and the last one was what? I hate mirrors. Remember he said that because he look in the mirror and they can't see themselves. Because if you're a vampire dead, you can't see your reflection in the mirror. Get it? How y'all put stake in the heart of a nigga who can't look himself in the mirror? But we know vampires, you put stakes in their hearts and they can't look themselves in the mirror. But the double meaning is how y'all put stake in the heart of TayRoc, you know what I'm saying, who can't look himself in the mirror. With the shit been going on about him, with the whole tranny shit, the picture, Cave Gang leaving, you didn't fight with Briz. How can you look yourself in the mirror? How y'all put stake in the heart of a nigga who can't look himself in the mirror? Meaning he can't face himself knowing what he is. Ties to the vampires who can't look themselves in the mirror. But put stake in the heart is part of it too. All these fans amping them, putting stake in this nigga heart. Like he tough. He a sucker, get it? Matter of fact, if him being Dracula don't tell y'all he a sucker, I can't say it no clearer. How you put stake in the heart of a nigga who scared can't look himself in the mirror? But also, I can't say it no clearer. When a vampire look in the mirror, they don't see themselves like we humans look in the mirror. We can see us. They can't see nothing, no matter how long they staring at bitch. Get it? All they see is clear. I can't say it no clearer, and it rhyme. Get it? If him being Dracula don't tell y'all he a sucker, I can't say it no clearer then. How y'all put stake in the heart of a nigga who's scared that he can't even look himself in the mirror? Well, let's see if this shit all a myth. Then follow that up with, let's see if this shit all a myth. Meaning first, let's see if he really Dracula and can handle these shells that's dipped in garlic. Get it? Let's see if this shit all a myth and he can't die since he think he Dracula. Let's test that. Let's see if this shit all a myth. But get it, the double meaning. The story of Dracula is all a myth. Fantasy. It ain't real. Ain't no real Dracula. That shit is a myth. Let's see if this shit all a myth. That follow-up line is crazy, Mook. I'm listening to everything, bro. Not just no few or two or three punches. I'm with you. I'm with you. Because you telling the whole Dracula story and the flipping it on why he chose that name and how in another sense, in a way, he is Dracula. Because he a sucker. And him being Dracula is a sucker. And I can't say it no clearer. How y'all put stake in the heart of a nigga who can't look himself in the mirror? Well, let's see if this shit all a myth. I got a clip full of garlic dip hollow tip. See what happened when you swallow this. Sleep in the casket tight, just like exactly how you like. I walk in the funeral, talk sarcastic on the mic. Like he's Dracula, right? We all good. He'll be back by the night. That Dracula Steve just keep going. God damn, move. Hold up, pause for station identification. All that Rock won the second round shit, talk that shit to a deaf nigga, because I ain't trying to hear it. I'm fired too. I know. All that Rock won the second shit, talk that shit to a deaf nigga. Don't tell me that shit, because I ain't trying to hear it either. Just like, right. But yeah, let's see if this is all a myth. I got a clip full of garlic dip hollow tips. Let's see what happened when you swallow this. Meaning, if you are Dracula, let's test and see if that shit is all a myth. And how can we test it? Well, Dracula, vampires can't stand garlic. Get it? I got a clip full of garlic dip hollow tips. See if what happens when you swallow this. Meaning, first off, he telling TayRoc, since you Dracula, nigga, if I shoot you in these shits, you know what I'm saying? See if you survive it like Dracula, since you think you Dracula. But the double meaning is Dracula, you vampires can't fuck with garlic or silver or certain things like that. Get it? Let's see if this shit all a myth. I got a clip and it's rhyming. Let's see if this all a myth. I got a clip full of garlic dip hollow tips. See what happened when you swallow this. What happens when a vampire swallow garlic? They dead. But that's why he followed that up with, see what happened when you swallow this. Sleep in the casket tight, just like you like. First meaning, if I really shoot TayRoc, who think he Dracula, and knowing he ain't, with these hollow tips, he gonna be sleep in the casket tight. Get it in the real casket dead. Just how you like. But the double meaning is Dracula likes, the actual vampires, Dracula likes sleeping in a casket tight. Get it? They sleep like in a casket. They don't sleep in a bed. Get it? Since you Dracula, see how he comparing this? See what happens? See, I got a clip full of garlic dip hollow tips. See what happened when you swallow this. You're gonna be sleeping in a casket tight, just like you like, just like Draculas like to sleep in caskets. See what happened when you swallow this. Sleep in a casket tight, exactly how you like, and I'll walk in the funeral and talk sarcastic on the mic. Damn, after he killed you, TayRoc, he said he gonna walk in the funeral and get on the mic when it's time to have people speak about who the man TayRoc was. He said he gonna walk in your funeral, talk sarcastic like when he get on the mic. Like he Dracula, right? We all good. He'll be back by the night. That is saying something sarcastic at his funeral, because saying basically walking into TayRoc funeral saying, damn nigga, okay, well y'all said he was Dracula, right? Y'all let him run with that shit. Okay, cool, y'all good. He'll be back by the night. That is saying that sarcastically. How you gonna disrespect the man's funeral like that? Walking that bitch being sarcastic, like, oh, he dead? And nigga, he Dracula, right? Well, y'all good. He'll be back by the night. Meaning the double meaning is Dracula don't die. He'll be back by the night. He'll come to life for the next night. They don't survive in the daytime. They come out at night. Get it? He'll be back by the night. Since he's Dracula, the real Dracula can do that though. But he's saying it sarcastically, since TayRoc want to call himself Dracula. After I kill you, gonna be sleeping in a casket like tight, just like you like. I'll come in the funeral and talk sarcastic on the mic like he Dracula, right? Well, cool, y'all good. He'll be back by the night. Hand to God, straight to the pearly gates, smack white. That's a smack white name flip. And that's a hand to God, pearly gates, smack white. Come on, man. Meaning if it smack the shit out you till you turn white, smack white, hand of God. Hand to God, straight to the pearly gates, smack white. Sun rays ain't dawn on Tay till the morning. That's light. He flipped Rock slogan, who always said, that's light. But he made it into a bar. Cause get it? Hand to God, straight to the pearly gates, smack white. Sun rays ain't dawn on Tay till the morning. That's light. Sun rays ain't dawn on Tay till the morning. Think Dracula. The sun don't. The sun rays at dawn in the morning, cause that's light. That's when the world lights up because of the sun is raising. That is light. Sun rays don't dawn on Tay till the morning. That's light, but sun rays, the guns. Sun rays ain't dawn on Tay. It ain't dawn on him. He didn't figure it out. He didn't realize it till it was too late. Sun rays ain't dawn on Tay till the morning. But to the morning, get it? He walk in this funeral, everybody's mourning like the morning, sun rays, dawn, morning. That's light, but also mourning when you're mourning someone you lost. Get it? When how it connects to him walking in the funeral after he killed him, talking sarcastic like, he Dracula, right? Okay, y'all good. He should be back to the night. He back for the night. Hand of God, straight to the pearly gates. Smack white. Sun rays ain't dawn on Tay to the morning. That's light. Sun rays ain't dawn on Tay to the morning. Sun rays also the triple meaning. If sun rays, the sun is what New Yorkers call you. What's up, son? Sun rays. If I raise these niggas, it ain't gonna dawn on Tay until the morning. Until he did, it ain't gonna dawn on Tay till the morning. That's light. That's light. But I heard the bat got a wife. Well, tell that bitch watch her mouth before I gag it shut. Grab her up. Let her know she don't be around smack enough. She talk like a goon, like bullet wounds ain't about jack to her. Well, let's see if she feel the same way when she got a Count Dracula's. Count Dracula? That's his name, Count Dracula. Not just Dracula. But see how she feel when she got a Count Dracula. Since she talk like a goon, your wife, your girl, TayRoc, since she talk like a goon, like bullets ain't about jack to her, meaning she ain't worried about no bullets, and that shit ain't about jack to her. Okay, we'll see if you feel the same way after you got a Count Dracula's. Get it? Count them bullets in Dracula. Talk about TayRoc. See what happened when you got a Count Dracula. Dracula's. But yeah, the bat got a wife. Well, tell that bitch watch her mouth before I gag it shut. Grab her up and let her know she don't be around smack enough. Get it? TayRoc always having this girl around smack, but let her know she don't be around smack enough. Get it? After I snatch her up, gag her mouth shut, and just keep slapping, let her know she don't be around smack enough, smacking her ass. That's a lie. I hear the bat got a wife. Well, tell that bitch watch her mouth before I gag it shut. Grab her up, meaning kidnap her. You know what I'm saying? She talk all that shit, but you better tell her watch her mouth, Rock. That's what Mook's saying. Tell her watch her mouth before I gag it shut and grab her up and then let her know she don't be around smack enough. Cause she talk like a goon, like bullets ain't about jack to her. Well, let's see if she feel the same when she got to Count Dracula's. Nigga, you ain't do it with hustle. Calling Troy Mitchell is your uncle is what got you credentials. Fuck you thought Big and Chessa would make you official? But what about them videos you spreading it open that you gave to official? That's on my mother's grave. All this shit is true. Sorry, official. And them niggas from the cave found out that shit too. That's why they ain't with you. Look, you see Briz ain't on Roxette. You starting to see Chess a little distant a lot. But let's get back to the bars. I just wanted you to hear the rhyme scheme on how he said it. You know what I'm saying? Because without you watching it, you'll just hear it. But yeah, like he said, after she got to count Dracula's, you ain't do it with hustle. Calling Troy Mitchell your uncle is what gave you credentials. Fuck, you thought Big and Chess Up would make you official? Get it? You ain't do it with hustle? Well, the first meaning is, remember when TayRoc dropped that picture of Hustle with one of her breasts out and all of that, Miss Hustle? He put that picture out like he was fucking Hustle. Get it? You ain't do it with Hustle. That's what Mook tell him. You ain't do it with her, meaning you ain't smash. You ain't do it with her. You ain't do it with Hustle. Call and smack your uncle is what got you your credentials. You thinking, fuck, you thought Big and Chess Up would make you official? Meaning bigging up Chess, cake like Chess, right, to start teaming up with him and bringing him into the cave. What you thought? And he know Chess about that life, official nigga. What you thought bigging up Chess? You big that nigga up all the time you was around him. You thought bigging up Chess would make you official? No, just because you around official niggas don't make you an official nigga. Think about what he's saying. You ain't do it with hustle. Call and smack your uncle is what got you your credentials. Fuck, you thought bigging up Chess would make you official? But the double mean is, you ain't do it with hustle. Call and smack your uncle is what got you your credentials. Get it? You ain't do it with hustle. Niggas that hustle actually to get their spots, get it? You ain't do it with hustle is the second meaning. Miss Hustle, you ain't do it with hustle as in you ain't smash, but you ain't do it with hustle, meaning in battle rap. You ain't get hustle your way to where you supposed to be. Call and smack your uncle is what got you where you are. You ain't do it with hustle as in hustling. You ain't do it that way. You ain't do it with hustle. Calling Troy Mitchell your uncle is what got you your credentials. Fuck, you thought Big and Chest Up would make you official? Don't official, isn't official big up top where her chest is? The battle rapper official, main flip. You thought bigging up chest would make you official? Don't official got a big chest up here? You thought bigging up chest, C-H-E-S-T? But also you thought bigging up chest. If you big him up, that would make you official, meaning street and about that life, official. But the double meaning is the battle rap, the name flip of official, the battle rapper, female. Yeah, you thought bigging up chest would make you official? What about them videos of you spreading open that you gave to official? That's on my mama grave, all of this shit is true. Sorry, official. Why would he put that on his mom's grave? Now, y'all gotta tell me that if Mook swinging on niggas, messing up a bag that he know he could have got at Summer Impact, a huge bag, if he willing to go that far to fuck up a bag, a good battle, swing on Briz, all of that for his mom who just passed, you telling me that he'd come in a battle against TayRoc and make up a fake personal and put it on his mother, who he loved? But he'd do all that for her, but then come and lie on her life. Come on, man. Him saying on his mother grave, man, TayRoc, I can't believe you sent them videos to her. I don't see why Mike Mook would lie on his mom. See? You ain't do it with hustle. Calling Troy Mitchell your uncle is what got you your credentials. Fuck, you thought bigging up chest would make you official? What about them videos of you doing that suspect shit that you gave to official? That's on my mother grave, all this shit is true. Sorry, official. And them niggas from the cave found out that shit too. That's why they ain't with you. See how it's all rhyming? That gave you your credentials, bigging up chest, you thought it'd make you official. What about them videos that you gave to official? And them niggas from the cave found out that shit too. And that's why they ain't with you. Look, you see Briz ain't on Roxette. You see, starting to see Briz. No, okay, this is a different rhyme scheme because after he said that's why them niggas ain't with you. Look, you see Briz ain't on Roxette. You starting to show distance a lot, Chess. You see Av left the cave, nigga. Now see what you got left? Because no, when the CAVE leave, when AVE leave the CAVE, C is what you got left. See, that rhyme scheme was crazy with bars in it. That's why he said, look, you see Briz ain't on rock set. You starting to show distance a lot, chess. You see Av left the cave. Now see what you got left? Wait a minute, when AVE leave the CAVE, C is what you got left. You've been sucking Ray Jean for so long, Rock, guarantee you got Cox breath. Ray Jean Cox is Surf name. You've been sucking off Surf for so long. It's no wonder you got Cox breath. To end the rhyme scheme. But yeah, like he said, you see Briz ain't on rock set. We don't see Briz on Cave Gang no more. You see Briz ain't, see how he making bars out. It ain't just no shoot 'em up shit every bar just to land some weak ass punch. You know what I'm saying? His second is full of facts, metaphors, and all these angles he killing this nigga with. Get it? That's why you don't see Briz on rock set. You're starting to show distance a lot, Chess showing distance. Ain't really been on no videos with this nigga Rock no more. When you used to see them together all the time, bigging up each other. See? Mook making crazy schemes and bars out of real shit. Talking to this nigga. That's why he said all them skeletons you thought was lost, nigga, I bought them all. Bought them all. Yeah. Look, you see Riz ain't on rock set. You starting to show distance a lot, Chess. You see Av left the cave, nigga. Now see what you got left? But wait a minute. When AVE leave the CAVE, see what you got left. You've been sucking Ray Jean for so long, it's guaranteed you got cock breath. But right, this AVE whole shit is how you spell cave. We see Av left the cave, nigga. See what you got left? Nobody. He's basically telling you see what you got left, but then flipped it to see is what you got left when Av is taken out of the cave. Cave gang, get it? See, Av. When AVE leave the CAVE, all you got left is the C at the beginning. See what you got left, see? But see what you got left. But Briz ain't on rock set. You starting to show distance a lot, Chess. You see Av left the cave, nigga. See what you got left? Wait a minute. When AVE leave CAVE and C is what you got left. You've been sucking Ray Jean for so long, it's guaranteed you got Cox breath. Ray Jean Cox. But you've been sucking Ray Jean so long, basically in lives with him every other damn day. You on live with Surf. You've been hounding this nigga so long, guarantees you got Cox breath. Look, that nigga Surf is sick of you. He been wanting to get rid of you, but he keeps, no, that, see, it's guaranteed you got cock breath. Look, that nigga Surf is sick of you. He been wanting to get rid of you, but he had to stick, he stuck around. Typical. Typical Surf. But think about it like this, though. He basically telling them, Surf don't know how to tell you getting on his damn nerves all on his lives every other day, calling him, bugging him. He want to be your friend and stay gun titles with you, but you getting on his damn nerves. Surf want to get rid of you. Surf want to get rid of you, and it's following up off that you've been sucking off Ray Jean so long, it's guaranteed you got cock breath. Look, that nigga Surf is sick of you. He want to get rid of you, but he stuck around. Typical. He stuck around. Think of the first meaning. You know what I'm saying? He want to get rid of you. He's sick of you. This nigga Surf want to get rid of you, but he stuck around. Meaning, you know, he stuck around to keep you helping his fire stay lit. You know what I'm saying? He stuck around. Typical. But think of it this way, too. He stuck around. Typical. That is typical Surf. Think about it. Ain't he always choking in one of his rounds? He's stuck around. He's always getting stuck in a round. Typical. He always Jersey. But he's stuck around. That's fire, Mook. On my mama, that's fire, bro. But yeah, look, this nigga Surf sick of you. He been wanting to get rid of you, but he stuck around. Typical. Y'all relationship ain't reciprocal, but for Rock the help, will I give it true? I'll leave that shit to Surf to play Mr. Cool. But yeah, he want to shake your ass. You ever watch yourself? That nigga Surf talk to you on live like you are not yourself. See, now he flipping the angle. He done switched it from the Dracula shit and the you ain't fight with Brid shit to now talking about him and Surf relationship, Rock and Surf. That nigga Surf want to get rid of you. He really is sick of you, but the nigga stuck around. Typical. Y'all relationship ain't reciprocal. Well, if you know what reciprocal mean, it ain't y'all relationship ain't even. You getting on his nerves. He don't love you like you love him, nigga. You think y'all bros like that, but he using you just to keep his flame lit. That whole gun titles and having somebody on his side with all that choking he been doing and all this shit, nigga. Y'all relationship ain't reciprocal. The nigga really sick of you, but he stuck around. Typical. Y'all relationship ain't reciprocal, meaning he ain't got the same love that you got for him, my nigga. You be on the live like you on the motherfucker live with Jesus when you would Surf, you know, happy as hell, grinning from ear to ear every time Surf on the live with you. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. This nigga sick of you. He want to get rid of you, but he stuck around. Typical. Y'all relationship ain't reciprocal. Rock the hell. Will I give it true? Meaning, I'm gonna give it true. I'm gonna give it to the fans true. How Surf really feel about this nigga Rock. Since he don't want to tell him, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna give it true. And it rhymes with the whole reciprocal, get rid of you, he's sick of you, I'm gonna give it true. See, you gotta keep up with the rhyme scheme. Look, that nigga Surf sick of you. He been wanting to get rid of you, but he stuck around. Typical. Y'all relationship ain't reciprocal. Rock the help. Will I give it true? See, rock the help, meaning you just helping his stock, nigga, in a way. He just using you for live and your views. If you on Surf Live, he using you for your followers to join his live. Rock the help, so I'm gonna give it true. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it to Surf to play Mr. Cool. Meaning he playing Mr. Cool with Rock. He act playing Mr. Cool. Like he cool with him, but he just using them for views and shit like that. Get it? He want to get rid of you though. But I'm gonna give it true. I'll leave it that shit to Surf to play Mr. Cool. But yeah, he want to shake your ass. You ever watch yourself? Mr. Cool, shake your ass. Watch yourself. Show me what you're working with. For you kids that don't know Mystical, and y'all too young to know anything about No Limit and Mystical and Cain and Abel and Master P and True. That's why I said I'm gonna give it true. TRU was the name of that No Limit group that Mystical and all them was a part of. Y'all catch that extra scream? I'm gonna leave it. I mean that extra meaning. I'm gonna leave it to Surf to play mystical, but Mr. Cool. With Rock, he's playing Mr. Cool when he really tired of the nigga. Y'all relationship ain't reciprocal, but fuck it, I'm gonna give it true, and I'll leave it to Surf to play Mr. Cool. But in real life, he want to shake your ass. You ever watch yourself? Well, when somebody say shake, that mean fight, nigga. Nigga, let's shake then. Fuck you, nigga, let's shake. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Let's shake, nigga. But he want to shake your ass, meaning he want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? In real life, y'all relationship ain't reciprocal, but I'll leave it to Surf to play Mr. Cool. But yeah, he want to shake your ass. You ever watch yourself? That nigga live talk to you, Rock on live like you are not yourself. First meaning, you know, he's playing Mr. Cool. He really want to fight you. He really want to shake your ass. You ever watch yourself? Meaning on live. Do you even watch your lives after you done and how you be looking? This nigga, he want to shake your ass. You ever watch yourself? This nigga be on live talking to you, Rock, like you are not yourself. All that gun bar and tough shit, but you let Surf talk to you any type of way on live. Get it? He be talking to you on live like you are not yourself. But think of this second meaning now. When you on live, most niggas on live are faking the funk. They not their real selves. Get it? He be talking to you on live like you are not yourself. Double meaning. Now the mystical meaning is third meaning. I'm gonna leave it to Surf to play mystical. Yeah, he want to shake your ass. Do you ever watch yourself? That was a song by Mystical. Shake your ass. Watch yourself. Show me what you're working with. Get it? Yeah, he want to shake your ass. You ever watch yourself? This nigga Surf be talking to you on live like you are not yourself. But thinking about also when Mystical got out of jail from doing all that time and got back on live, he was not himself. That third meaning, that Mystical, all of it is part of it. Get it? He be talking to you on live like you are not yourself. Well, when we seen Mystical fresh out of jail on live, he wasn't tech savvy with the iPhones and Instagram and how to use this shit. So when he got on it, he was not himself. The Mystical we used to know. You know what I'm saying? That live nigga, that Unpredictable album. Y'all ain't heard that Unpredictable? Still smoking. Yeah, y'all need to go listen to that Mystical Unpredictable album. That shit fire. If you know who Mystical is from No Limit. But yeah, I'll leave it to Surf to play Mystical. But yeah, he want to shake your ass. You ever watch yourself? This nigga Surf talk to you on Live Rock like you are not yourself. Like you are not yourself. You killing his business. You got him stuck between rock and a hard place. He know you Manolo, but don't have the cojones to play Scarface. And now he keeping on with the Surf and him relationship angle with bars in it. Get it? Rock you killing his business. Meaning what's the shit that's tied to you with the tranny, the pictures you've been taking and all this shit, not fighting with your niggas. He having trouble being around you, get it? You killing his business. You got him stuck between a rock and a hard place. Rock name flip, you got him stuck between rock and a hard place, his business, and you. He want to be your friend, but you fucking up his business. You killing his business. That's why he started off with he's sick of you. Peep the setup and peep how he keep going into the whole relationship between him and Surf. You killing his business. You got him stuck between rock and a hard place. He know you Manolo, but don't have the cojones to play Scarface. Well, we know in the movie Scarface was friends with Manolo, real close, but he ended up killing him. Get it? He's saying that's what Surf and Rocky is basically. Rock is Manolo. That was his name too, Manolo. Rock is Manolo, Surf is supposed to play Scarface, and if he really sick of you, fucking with his business, see how the Scarface shit ties to the you killing his business. That's exactly what Manolo was doing. He was telling him in the movie, you talking back and shit. Scarface was telling him, you starting to get real hippie, man. You know, he kept telling him, you ain't my wife. Y'all fucking up business. But what happened when Manolo got to fucking with Scarface business? He actually went to that house and killed him for fucking with his sister and all type shit that he told him not to do. Get it? Now relate that to Rock and Surf. He basically saying you fucking up Surf business. You know what I'm saying? You fucking up his business. You got him stuck between rock and a hard place. He know you Manolo, but don't have the cojones to play Scarface, meaning he don't have the balls, the cojones. He don't have, and Mook used the accent from the movie, which is even fire. See how he putting on the show? It ain't just no bang bang shit every round, and what he'll do to a nigga. No, make bars and schemes and witty wordplay and figurative language and metaphors and similes and street shit, all of that. Not just no game, no shoot shit and I'll punch you and stab you shit every bar. This is why goats get paid what they get paid. Yeah, you killing this business. You got him stuck between a rock and a hard place. He know you Manolo, but don't got the cojones to play Scarface. Surf, you sound like a goofy. But Mookie, make Rock keep on calling. Shut the fuck up. The only real way you stop fucking with Rock is withdrawing. Oh, that's a fact. After he said, he know you Manolo, but don't have the cojones to play Scarface. After that, he said, Surf, you sound like a goofy. But Mookie, Rock keep calling. Meaning he keep calling my phone. I want to stop fucking with this nigga, but he keep calling my phone, asking to join my live, all type of shit, bugging the fuck out of me. But, sir, you will sound like a goofy. But Mookie, Rock keep calling. Nigga, shut the fuck up. The only way you get really way you stop fucking with Rock is withdrawing. Meaning tied to the Scarface shit. Scarface drew his pistol and killed Manolo. Get it? The only Rock keep calling. Okay, nigga, the only way you stop fucking with Rock, if you're really tired of this nigga, the only way you stop fucking with Rock is do what you gotta do. Get rid of him. Not literally kill him, but you know what I'm saying? Get rid of this nigga. If you stop, tell him. Why you can't just tell the nigga getting on your nerves? You ain't gonna, what, you too much cool with the nigga to tell him how you really feel? Like, goddamn. You sound like a goofy. Cause you want to get rid of the nigga, but you don't know how to do it. When it's simple as simple. The only way you get rid of Rock is withdrawing. But like drawing a pistol. Withdrawing. But the only way you get rid of Rock, if a nigga is on rock and on crack, the only way to get rid of that in your system is withdrawing. Withdrawals, you gotta be withdrawing to really get rid of Rock. TayRoc, name flip. Sir, if you sound like a goofy. But Mookie, Rock just keep calling. Shut the fuck up, because the real way you want to stop fucking with Rock is withdrawing. And that's the way you stop fucking with Rocks, is going through them withdrawals and shit. Hey, nigga, that's how niggas get off that shit. Withdrawing. I don't give a fuck if it's weed, liquor, pills, you know what I'm saying, crack, heroin, meth, all that shit. The way you get off of it is withdrawing. You gotta go through that shit. Withdrawals, withdrawing. The only way you stop fucking with Rock, crack, cocaine, is withdrawing. You motherfucking right. You a cartoonist. The only guns you drew is the ones you drew too much. When they write, you give us illusions. So they would, okay, this is when he went to that whole Batman's comic scheme. The only way you stop fucking with Rock is withdrawing. You motherfucking right. You a cartoonist. The only guns you drew is the ones you drew so much when they write, you give us illusions that was coming to life. But that's right. Batman. Cave Gang. Well, Rocket ain't the same thing. My guns go bang. Your guns say bang. Say bang. He switched up. See how he switched? Now he switched the flow to fast. Rock was not doing all this in a second. Y'all can miss me with that fucking second round Rock shit. Look at all this niggas doing this round without choking and long-winded, spitting a whole round like this with all that in his round, talking about all these different subjects. Because now he's switching it to the whole how you make up guns. You a cartoonist. Get it? How he capped off the whole withdrawing. The way you get rid of Rock is withdrawing. You motherfucking right. Right. You motherfucking right. Withdrawing. Draw right. Withdrawing, like withdrawing off of that shit. But also withdrawing, like withdrawing with a gun. That's how you stop fucking with Rock, talking to Sir. But also withdrawing, third meaning, you motherfucking right. Only way you get rid of Rock is withdrawing. You motherfucking right. You a cartoonist. Started calling Rock a cartoonist. Well, why is he a cartoonist? Because the only guns you drew is the ones you drew. He said it faster though. The guns you drew is the ones you drew so much when they write, you give us illusions they were starting to come to life. But that's right. Batman. Cave Gang. Get it? He's saying the only guns you ever drew, Rock, was the ones you drew, nigga. The ones you a cartoonist. Get it? A cartoonist drew Batman. Get it? Batman, Cave Gang. Ain't that something Rock call himself? Y'all see the comic flip? You a cartoonist? You motherfucking right. The way you stop Rock is withdrawing. You motherfucking right, but you motherfucking right. R-I-G-H-T. You a cartoonist. The only guns you drew is the ones you drew so much when you write, they give us illusions that they were starting to come to life. But that's right, Batman, Cave Gang, Rock Click. He claimed he Batman, Dracula, and all this shit. Batman, Cave Gang. Well, Rocket ain't the same thing. My guns go bang, your guns say bang. Remember in the comic book when they made comics back in the day and they shot a gun in the comics, instead of you being able to hear that, they wrote the word bang coming out the gun. Remember the toy gun got the thing coming out that say bang? My guns go bang, your guns say bang. Part of the Batman. That's why I said, oh, I get it. Batman, Cave Gang. It ties to why you a cartoonist. Because the guns you drew is the ones you drew so much that you gave us illusions that they were starting to come to life. Meaning we thought you was about that shit that you was talking in your rounds, them guns you always talking about you got. Nigga, you did that shit so much round after round, niggas, you know, you sold us illusions. Niggas start thinking that shit was true. Just like a comic book. A cartoonist draw the comic, he draws all the action, you know what I'm saying, the guns and everything, and the one that say bang is from Batman. That's why I said Batman, Cave Gang, but Rocket ain't the same thing. Your guns go bang, my guns say bang. My guns actually shoot, go bang, your guns say bang. When you rapping, you ain't really shooting the shits. But it's also a Batman scheme about making a comic. He's telling you about a whole, how to create a comic, how cartoonists do that, comparing it to Rock, and then how he draw guns and only make up shits about what he drew. Only guns he drew is when he drawing them bitches with his pencil or some shit. But yeah, Batman, Cave Gang, tie that to the comic, the cartoonist that drew the comic Batman. That's also Rock name. He the Bat, he the man, Batman. Cave Gang, well, Rocket ain't the same thing. My guns go bang, your guns say bang. But say, man, you taking this bat shit too far. Now you would want us to believe you can see sound? That's impossible. But if that's logical, it's when I got you in the wave bouncing off the wall with this tech echolocate a hospital. If that's logical, bouncing off the walls, locate a hospital. That Batman. My guns go bang, your guns say bang. You taking this bat shit too far. Now you want us to believe you can see sound? Because you know bats, real bats, can see sound. They nocturnal creatures, they hear better than most people. But also Batman is able to hear sound with the tech he uses. Get it? You taking this bat shit a little too far. Now you want us to believe you can see sound. You call yourself Batman, right? Well, Batman can see sound, right? You can't see sound. The fuck is you taking these names for Dracula and Batman, and you ain't nothing like these niggas you taking these names from. Usually a nigga use a street name that's similar to how they are in the streets in the world. Rock, on the other hand, see what Mook is saying within all of this shit. Get it? That's why the video is taking so long, because this shit crazy and fire. You taking this bad shit too far. Now you want us to believe you can see sound? That's impossible. But wait, if that's logical, it's when I got you in the wave bouncing off the wall with this tech. You in the wave, you in surf, sound waves. Well, first, listen to it this way. He basically telling Rock, you taking this bad shit too far. Now you want us to believe you can see sound? Nobody can do that. That's impossible. Sound, nobody can hear sound. Nobody can see sound like a bat. That shit is impossible. It's a fact. You want us to believe you can see sound, nigga, that's impossible. But wait, see, if that is logical, the only way it is logical and true and not impossible is when I got you in the wave bouncing off the wall. Get it from these shots from a tech. When I got you in the wave, rocking surf. Surf is the wave. If that's impossible. But if it is logical, it's when I got you in the wave bouncing off the wall with this tech 9 with this tech, echo locate a hospital. Nigga, that's what you're gonna need to locate, a hospital after these shots, both of y'all, when I got y'all bouncing off the walls from this tech, echo locate a hospital. Now, that's what he took. Now think about this meaning also. You want us to believe you can see sound? That's impossible. But wait, see if that's logical. That's when you got the wave bounce. When I got you in the wave bouncing off the wall with this tech. When Batman sees sound, or somebody blind that can see sound, they can hear the waves bouncing off the wall. Get it? That's how they hear it so well. Somebody that can see sound, they can hear the waves bouncing off the wall. Get it? When I got you in the wave bouncing off the wall. Woof, woof. That's how people can see sound if it is logical. The only way it's logical when I got you in the wave bouncing off the wall with this tech, meaning TECH. Batman uses tech to locate a hospital or somewhere somebody is being harmed at. He got all this different tech. As a detective, he have different tech, get it? Bouncing off the walls with this tech, like the gun, but tech like Batman uses because he can see sound with his tech to locate a hospital. With this tech, echo locate a hospital. I'm going to sit here and play, but you know what? I'm going to sit here and play blind with you. But rock, these ain't just lyrics. I'm going to make you, and I'm going to make you see what I'm saying. I want you to hear it. Oh yeah, he said, let tech locate a hospital. I'm gonna sit here and play blind with you, locate a hospital. I'm gonna sit here and play blind with you, but rock, these ain't just lyrics, it's braille. And I'm gonna make you see what I'm saying. To see what I'm saying, you gotta feel it. See how he went into the whole, if you can see sound and sound waves, when I got you in the wave bouncing off the wall, sound waves bouncing off the wall, he's keep going with that blind scheme. Rock, he said, what he say, but rock, this, locate a hospital. I'm gonna sit here and play blind with you. Meaning, nigga, since you wanna act like you the Batman and all that, fuck it. I'll sit up here and play blind with you and get my bag. Meaning you want to play like you this and that, and fuck it. I act like I don't see what you really are. I sit up here and play blind with you. But rock, these ain't just lyrics. And to make you, it's braille. It ain't just lyrics, it's braille. And to make you see what I'm saying, I gotta make you feel it. I play blind with you. Somebody blind, he said, I'm gonna sit here and play blind with you. Well, if somebody is sitting there blind and they read with braille, they can't see. They gotta feel it, the words, to see what somebody is saying in the book. These ain't just lyrics. You gotta, to make you see what I'm saying, I gotta make you feel it. And there's double meaning. I'm gonna sit here and play blind. I sit here and play blind with you, but rock, these ain't just lyrics. And to make you see what I'm saying, you gotta feel it. Wait, where was your imaginary Desi when you was Mario and Andretti and pastas want sauce until their legs turned spaghetti? Man, but hold on, that whole after he said that I'm gonna sit here and play blind with you, but rock, these ain't just lyrics, meaning I ain't just saying this shit. I gotta make you feel it. You know what I'm saying? If you shoot somebody, you know what I'm saying, you ain't playing with them. You know what I'm saying? They think you playing, but for you to see what they saying, since you think I'm playing, I gotta make you feel it. But also, if you're blind, to see what somebody's saying in the book, you gotta read braille, and those dots are there. You gotta feel it to see what they're saying in the book. But also, I'ma just sit here and play blind with you. Sit here, but also hear. Get it like you deaf. I sit here and play blind with you. But rock, these ain't just lyrics. And to make you see what I'm saying, you gotta feel it. But then he changed it up to, wait, where was your imaginary Desi when you was in Mario and Andretti? Meaning when you ran. When you played Mario and Andretti? meaning where was your imaginary Desi? Them guns you always talk about in your rounds, the Desert Eagle, where was your imaginary Desi when you was Mario Andretti? Imposters want sauce until their legs turn spaghetti, meaning you gonna almost fight. Imposters want you an imposter. You're not real. Where was your imaginary Desi when you was Mario Andretti? Imposters want sauce until their legs turn spaghetti. Where the first meaning is, nigga, you ran. Where was your imaginary Desi then when you turned Mario Andretti? Niggas all imposters. What is an imposter? Faking to be something you not. Imposters always want sauce, nigga, which means you want to fight. Sauce, nigga, you want, okay. Imposters want sauce until their legs turn spaghetti. Getting you punch somebody in the face and their legs turn noodles. They can't hold themselves up. Boom, and knock their ass out. Imposters always want sauce till their legs turn spaghetti. But now flip it to the other meaning. Imposters always want sauce until their legs turn spaghetti. Pasta, sauce, spaghetti, word association. Imposters always want what's in pasta? The sauce, which helps you make what? Spaghetti. Pasta, P-A-S-T-A, but imposters, meaning fake niggas. These are imposters. Where was your imaginary Desi when you was Mario Andretti? Imposters want sauce until their legs turn spaghetti. Then the culture got mad at me. I got mad I spoke facts. I wasn't ready. How I get killed for speaking real. I feel like Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi was killed. Rest in peace to him. And for you kids that don't know Dr. Sebi, he cured AIDS, cancer, all type of shit with just herbs and his medical ability, and proved it. And the powers that be killed him because he went in court and won his case and proved that he cured people from AIDS, many people. And they stole his work because they want to keep making money off. They know they can cure this shit, but how can they make money if people get cured? They can't sell the medicines. They can't sell the insurance and all this other shit. So they got to keep you thinking you sick so they can keep selling you the medication when they know they can cure this shit. But Dr. Sebi was able to cure AIDS, cancer, all that shit where he was using herbs and just natural remedies and things of that nature, plus his medical prowess that he had. Get killed for speaking real. I feel like Dr. Sebi. Imposter always want sauce until their legs turn spaghetti, and the culture got mad at me for speaking facts. I wasn't ready. See how it goes with the scheme? Andretti, pastas want sauce till their legs turn spaghetti. The culture got mad I was speaking facts. I wasn't ready. Meaning I ain't expect y'all to react like this for me being factual about this nigga. What y'all fuck? We celebrating lies now instead of the truth? Type of world we in now. The culture get mad because I spoke facts. I wasn't ready. How I get killed for being real? I feel like Dr. Sebi, meaning the culture. How y'all kill me for saying something real? Meaning in the Instagram, the comments, and all this shit. How I get killed for saying something real? I feel like Dr. Sebi. I feel like Dr. Sebi. You about to see the greatest ever. Milk the game. Legendary. Ben and Jerry said Ben and Cherries get hidden flares. This shit is scary. His vision blurry. Tell medics Harry. Dead in his telly. Turn a bed and breakfast to a bed and berry. There we go with that fast rhyme scheme again. Keep switching it up. He can do all this shit like, come on, man. That's GOAT. That's GOAT no matter what you talk about. He said, how I get killed for speaking real. I feel like Dr. Sebi. You about to see the greatest ever milk this game. Legendary. The greatest ever, legend. Milk, dairy. You about to see the greatest ever milk this game, meaning calling himself the GOAT. Milk the game for this money. You about to see the greatest ever milk this game. Legendary. Ben and Jerry's. Well, if y'all don't know what Ben and Jerry's is, Ben and Jerry's is an ice cream place that's famous and legendary for their dairy product, which is ice cream. You about to see the greatest ever milk this game, legendary, but legendary. If you're the greatest, you're a legend. You're legendary. But legendary, the greatest ever is a legend. Milk and ice cream are dairy. Legendary. Y'all about to see the greatest ever milk this game. Legendary. Ben and Jerry's. Said Ben and Jerry's. Get hit in flurries. Flurries of punches. But Ben and Jerry's and McDonald's and all this ice cream has to do with flurries, McFlurries. Ben and Jerry's, I've been in Jerry's, get hit in flurries. Dead in his telly, turn a bed and breakfast to a bed and bury. This shit is scary. Tell the doctors hurry, tell the medics hurry. His vision blurry. That whole rhyme seemed crazy in that little part. Yeah, see the greatest ever milk this game. Legendary. Ben and Jerry's, get hit in flurries. This shit is scary. His vision blurry. Tell medics hurry. Dead in his telly, turn a bed and breakfast to a bed and buried. Meaning at his hotel, the telly, get it? Did he end up dead in his telly, turn a bed and breakfast to a bed and buried? You know, in the telly, you and your girl having bed and breakfast. I come in there, shoot that bitch up and turn it to a bed and buried. Meaning your casket is like your bed that we're gonna bury you in. Bed and breakfast, bed and buried, flip, wordplay. Yeah, turn a bed and buried, breakfast to a bed and buried. I see you been hanging around T-Top a lot, but fuck it, they all scared. But look, all's fair in warfare. Your boy Bear, he's poor bear. Putting Paul Bears for poor bear, then it's poor bear. Let me say this shit again, so you catch it clear. I said all fairs in warfare. Your boy Bear, he's poor bear. It'll be Paul Bears for, and then poor bear for poor bear. That flip is crazy. Paul Bears, poor bear for poor bear. P-O-U-R, P-O-O-R. Your boy Bear. I see you been hanging around T-Top a lot. It's cool. It don't matter. They all scared. Your boy, and then he said, but all's fair in warfare, meaning I don't give a fuck if you hang around that nigga or not. Nigga or not. If he want to get in this shit and rock with me, nigga, it's gonna happen to him too, but they all scared. It don't matter. Put him on the stage with me, you know what I'm saying, or on some street shit with me. Either way, they all scared. But all's fair in warfare. Your boy Bear, he poor bear, meaning he ain't got the kind of bread I got. He claimed he's selling all this shit, but your boy Bear, he poor. He broke, get it? Your boy Bear, he poor bear. But it'll be Paul Bears for poor bear. Then it's poor bear for poor bear. Paul Bears. Then it'll be, after you kill him, it's poor bear, which is what we do for your homies. It'll be poor bear for poor bear, B-E-E-R, for poor bear. That's his name. T-Top the bear. Busy bear. Yeah, get it? Let me say that one more time so y'all hear. And that rhyme with it. He threw that in there. Let me throw that in one more time for y'all hear. If all fairs is in warfare, them niggas all scared. Your boy Bear, he poor bear. It'll be Paul Bears and poor bear for poor bear. They say rocks on fire. Piss on that nigga. I don't care. Because this Macho Man ran, he's savage all year. They say rocks on fire. Piss on that nigga. I don't care. Because this Macho Man ran, he's savage all year. That's the firest part that I liked of this battle. That Macho Man Randy. Watch this. After that poor bear scheme he did with the wordplay and all that, which is more, he adds to his second. Not just see all this he doing, that wordplay shit, the fast rap, the slow rap, the different angles he could come at rock at, the surf shit he talked about, the he didn't fight shit, the drawn out rounds, the Batman, all of this in the second round, and then say this. After the poor bear shit, they say rocks on fire. Piss on that nigga. I don't care. Get it? Because the phrase is, nigga say he wouldn't piss on you if he was on fire. That means he don't care. Nigga, I don't care. I wouldn't piss on that nigga if he was on fire. But flip it to another meaning. They say rocks on fire. Get it? Since the daylight battle, they saying he been on fire. He hot. You know, his rounds are being, you know, that was one of his best battles. They saying rocks on fire. Piss on that nigga. I don't care. Because this Macho Man ran, he's savage all year. Meaning that's why he on fire. Cause this macho man, get it, he playing like he macho. This macho man ran, he savage. He savage to us all year. Meaning pretending to be savage, but he ran when it came to the prison fight shit. This macho man ran, he savage all year. That's why he's on fire. Because this macho man, fake nigga that think he tough, he's a macho, you think he's a macho man. Piss on the nigga, I don't care. Because this macho man ran, he savage all year. Meaning he been running that savage script down to niggas all year. That nigga starting to believe he really about that life. He been running that savage script all year. This macho man ran, he savage all year. But the double meaning is what I like. People caught the macho man Randy Savage, this macho man Randy Savage, all year, but they didn't catch the all year. That's macho man Randy Savage slogan. All year. All year, but all year. Cause first I only caught the macho man, this macho man ran, he savage all year. I thought it just was all year, like all year. This nigga been acting like he's savage, but I didn't catch that is Macho Man Randy Savage slogan at the end of the day, because he always doing that, even in the Snap Into a Slim Jim commercials. If you know the old wrestlers, which was the best wrestlers, Macho Man Randy Savage, that was his slogan. Oh yeah, all year, but all year he been running, telling niggas he's savage. They say Rock's on fire. Piss on that nigga. I don't care. Because this macho man ran, he savage all year. I mean, all year, but all year. Nigga, you a bitch and will forever be a bitch. And you ain't never gonna forget. This the Statue of Liberty, Rock, forever gonna be lit. Fuck them candy bars, niggas. I ain't never gonna be tricked. And I don't give a fuck if it's Halloween. A clown never gonna be it. Because on Halloween, there's a movie called It the Clown. A clown ain't never gonna be it. But also the double meaning is a clown, meaning this nigga is never gonna be the it nigga. He'll never be it. But me, Statue of Liberty, forever gonna be lit. Like these niggas say they lit, get it? I'm forever gonna be lit, be that nigga. But a clown ain't never gonna be it. Give a fuck if it's Halloween. A clown never gonna be it. But Statue of Liberty, this the Statue of Liberty, right? And the Statue of Liberty is always lit. Go look at it. It ain't never got its lights out. This the Statue of Liberty, right? Forever gonna be lit. But yeah, that was the end of his second. Now I know this was long. I know it was, but y'all peep all this shit. Plus he rapped longer. So this is proof that, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna take longer to break the bars down. If you gotta watch this shit in sections, watch it in sections then. But don't just be mad because the shit take long. It's a lot of bars to get to. You feel me? But YouTube down. Did y'all see that? People tweeting everywhere that YouTube down, pissed off. I came home from work and I hope this shit upload. Because if YouTube don't let my video upload because they still down, they better get their servers right and talk to their IT guys. I know they pissed losing bread right now. $1 billion organization like YouTube shuts down for a day or a couple hours. Unheard of. That's like Facebook or Instagram crashing. These niggas will go crazy, wouldn't know how to live their lives because all they know is social media, YouTube, and all this silly ass shit. I'm from the era where we nigga went outside and played, did shit. Your friends was your friends, not these followers who just fuck with you for a picture or two, but don't really fuck with you. They just scheme and watch your page or some shit. But you take all these niggas' followers and shit away that they be bragging about. I got this many followers and I got this many friends on Facebook. Shut the fuck up. Because if we take all that shit away, nigga, you ain't got a friend you could go get something from. You feel me? It don't matter how many people follow you. I'd rather have 2 or 3 real niggas with me than a bunch of 1 million and 2 million followers on Facebook, on Instagram that don't even fuck with me for real and wouldn't know me from a can of paint if they didn't just see a bar breakdown or some shit. See what I'm saying? This new era can't live without YouTube. It's tied to the youth. If this shit shut down, they just stuck in the house. People like us could go shoot dice. See, we from an era where we can go outside, you know, do shit, occupy our time. We ain't stuck in a damn phone all goddamn day. Ain't nothing else to do with be on your damn phone. They got these millennial ass niggas just program. These niggas are get the itching and hyping and fiending this shit without the internet or Facebook and Instagram be able to front on live all day and shit like that. They addicted to that shit. They talk about niggas that are addicted to other shit. You niggas addicted to social media. See how they crying about YouTube all on Twitter? These niggas can't live without certain shit. Nigga, go outside, go play, go kick it with your homies, ride a bike, kids. You know what I'm saying? Do some shit. Get the fuck out the phone on the screen all day. Not to mention Facebook and people like that is got NASA watching your ass all day. Like, you really want your face in the phone and information out there and everywhere you going, what you thinking about? Why are they asking these type questions? What are you thinking? What are you doing right now? What was the last picture you took? And well, who needs to know all that shit? Another blog, no, we'll talk about it. Yeah, but bar breakdown shit, man, that was Mook's second. My favorite round because I didn't know all that shit was there till I broke it down. But your boy Bear, he poor Bear. It'll be Paul Bears and poor Bear for poor Bear. This macho man Randy Savage all year. Like, all year, nigga? Dracula. If that don't tell you this nigga a sucker, I can't say it any clearer. How y'all put steak in the heart of a nigga who can't look himself in the mirror? But we gonna see if this shit all a myth. I got a clip full of garlic dip hollow tips. See what happened when you swallow this. I walk into the funeral sarcastic like, say he Dracula, right? We all good. He'll be back by the night. Come on, man. This ain't no comparison, but I'm gonna do right round so y'all have something to compare to. So y'all see basic shit versus GOAT shit. Anybody can do gun bars all day and compare this gun to this reference, this gun to this reference. Anybody can do murder name flips all day. Murder, and it'd be first degree. Murder was the case that they gave me. That's all Rock was doing was flipping this nigga name, gun bars, and shit he'll do that he really ain't about. As opposed to Mook, this round, all this shit, flipping his rhyme scheme, different bar patterns, schemes, angles, all them different angles with the surf shit, the tranny shit, the angles he was using with the smack shit, how you got on. You ain't doing with hustle. Calling Troy your uncle is what got you your credentials. You thought Big and Chest Up would make you official, but what about them pause ass videos you gave to official? And the Cave heard it too. That's why they ain't with you. Briz ain't on Rock set. Chess, you showing a lot of distance, Chess. Av left the Cave. Now see what you got left. When C-A-V-E, neither C-A-V-E or C is what you got left. Like, he just was all over the place with all kind of rhymes and angles. But niggas call it trash because they can't understand it and they ain't willing to rewatch it and they actually hear the bars and be like, wait. I don't know about that second round no more. I ain't know Mook was saying all this. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Surf is sick of you. He want to get rid of you. He know you Manolo, but don't got the cojones to play Scarface. You got him between, you fucking with his business. You got him between rock and a hard place. He know you Manolo, but don't got the cojones to play Scarface. He can't got the nuts to kill you. Like, come on, man. This shit crazy fire. We knew saying Surf ain't, got the cojones to cut your ass off. Like Scarface did in the real movie. He did do what he got to do to save his business. He shot that nigga Manolo. No matter how close we are, nigga, if I'm trying to get rid of you, I'm trying to get rid of you. You feel me? But Surf stuck around. Typical. He always stuck around, choking in around. Typical Surf. But he stuck around. Rock the help. But man, I quit repeating the bars because I done heard that shit so much I can recite it like that now because I'm like, damn, I like this round better than the third now. Love this round better than the third. See, niggas like the third because it was a bunch of exposing the whole tranny transcript and shit like that. But when you go bar for bar, I say his second is where it's at. Move second. And y'all seen that first I dropped the first. Now this is all 3 rounds I dropped of Mooks. Tell me who in the comments who breaking it down like this, like for real. Oh, and Mook gave me a cosign. Mook gave me a cosign, y'all. This nigga, go read my comments. Mook is in my comments right now. And he messaged me this morning talking about what's my Instagram. He enjoyed my bar breakdown. Shout out to GOAT for recognizing. Lux been recognizing my work. Hollow, you know, niggas can say what they want, but when these niggas actually see what I'm doing and give me a shout out, a comment, or DM me and ask me and start following me, follow me now. Lux been following me. Cassidy follows me. You know what I'm saying? These niggas know I know bars. Y'all know I know bars. It's long, but I mean, I can't just shorten my shit. I'm sorry, man. It's a lot to get to. But man, enjoy y'all night. Bar-Ology is in, man. Class over. Go do what y'all want. You know, we dismiss. Professor Reed. If you don't say the professor, you ain't saying it right. On my John shit. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get all these other rounds I'm finna do from all these other people. Cause it don't just stop here. I still gotta do TayRoc rounds. I like that 40 verse surf. You know what I'm saying? Even though 40 killed that nigga to me, and I'm a surf fan. I'm just not a stan of these niggas. I'm a fan of all of them, but and I'm gonna do a lot of Av rounds because I miss Av on the stage. I gotta be honest. Av one of my hitters. I love his pen. Oh, Red too. And ours, you know, he done waved off lately for me, but ours fire. If he could be the face of battle rap just like Surf or Rock or DNA. I'm fans of all these niggas, but if they lose or say some whack shit, I'm gonna say that shit whack or basic, man. Anybody could have caught that shit. That's why these niggas go crazy because if they don't know bars like that, easily they gonna go crazy for the basic shit that they can catch. You know, swing on Devon, Tarzan, everybody go crazy. Ah, I'll go ape shit. Swing on Devon, Tarzan. That's fire, Rock. That Rock said that against Daylight. Divine, swing on Divine. Rock, Heart Tarzan swings on the vine. Go ape shit. He was with the apes. But yeah, it's still basic. You know what I'm saying? Just comparing a movie to, you feel me? Or a cartoon to what you would do to a nigga. Man, in a minute, man. I'm out, bro.